First one gave Tampa Bay a first. 3rd and 6. Mayfield. Pocket collapsing late, but he finds his favorite target, Mike Evans. First down and out of bounds at the Washington 21-yard line.
It's just going to be fun to watch Mike Evans in this offense, and this is a great throw. You clear it out, down through. You can see the player running through there. That leaves that outside of the field opened up. He beats Quan Martin to the outside. Is being able to beat these big guys quickly because he is so athletic.
2nd and 14. Mayfield back to the air, drops it in on the sidelines to Trey Palmer.
Kind of comfortable in this offense. Number 10 in the inside. You see him come off the line of scrimmage first. Kind of gets dropped in coverage. You're trying to get that outside corner to drop and cover that, but it looked like there was a little bit of confusion on who had Trey Palmer as he went deep off that tight lineup.
Mayfield looks left all the way. Single coverage, one-on-one. Oh, what a catch! Mike Evans fighting through Benjamin St-Juste for a 17-yard touchdown.
Who is just so good. I mean, Benjamin St-Juste plays this perfectly. Physical off the release, a lot of hand checking. Perfect throw by Baker Mayfield. Perfect throw. Late hands by Mike Evans. That's just great football on the outside.
1st and goal from the 4. Mayfield to the end zone. Godwin stretches it across for the touchdown.
Have your radar up. I mean, here they are right next to each other, right? Watch the run through by Mike Evans, and he does a really good job acting right there. You impact.
Mayfield 20 of 26 for 224 yards. Mayfield with pressure up the middle, floating it out. He's got him wide open. It's Jalen McMillan. His first catch, his first touchdown. The rookie on the board from 32 yards out. Baker Mayfield on the drive. This one high arcing, dropped it in to Jalen McMillan, who tastes the end zone for the first time. Mayfield to the air, to the end zone, to Evans for the touchdown. His 2nd touchdown grab of the day. The 4th touchdown for Baker Mayfield.
Coming from the inside, you can see him matched up right here. And again, this is thrown to the back, to the back side, underneath. Again, it's pretty good coverage by Benjamin St-Juste. He's just had the tough duty of guarding Mike Evans today.
2nd and 9. Clean pocket. Godwin with the pluck. And Chris Godwin down at the Tampa Bay 49 in the arms of former Buck Carlton Davis.
There's Chris Godwin up there at the top of your screen, working in that dual release. And you wonder if that was a little bit of a mistake by Jalen McMillan, because you've got 2 guys right in that same spot. So did they get lucky right there? Well, the Rams did not run it. And I think that's one of the things that Liam Cohen has to decide today.
Baker Mayfield in trouble again, able to get free. Baker on the run. He's got a first down across the 40-yard line.
Was something that Liam Cohen was not aware he was this good at. That is fantastic right there. That first player that came through, I think it was Makai Wingo, and just a little sidestep.
On 3rd and 10, here comes the pass rush. Mayfield steps up, throws on the run, and he finds his favorite 3rd down target, Chris Godwin.
Really good job by Baker Mayfield, feeling that pressure. It's coming in from his left. He has the ability to step up to his right and extend that play a little bit. And there's your security blanket right there, Chris Godwin. And he's kind of back in that role and has a lot more opportunity.
On 1st down, Mayfield looking down the sideline. He's got Godwin again inside the 10, and he'll walk it in for a Tampa touchdown. 41 yards, and the Buccaneers are back on top.
Here's Chris Godwin right here. So you've got these quick screens on the outside. So you set it up, and then you release down the field. And now you got 13 Mike Evans kind of running through the middle. You want to be appreciated and respected by Dan Campbell.
From the 49 on 1st down, Mayfield wide open inside the 30-yard line.
Of this Tampa Bay defense, earlier in that drive, and now it's really the response and the resiliency of the offense. Really good job by Jalen McMillan.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Mayfield gonna run again. Baker up the middle, inside the 5. Mayfield lunging, touchdown! What an answer for Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay.
Watch him set up this. This is impressive. I thought he was going to get tackled around the 5. Little setup right there, then bounce that outside. There's 4 guys from Detroit.
3 wide, trips to the top of your screen. And they go the other way to the corner, and there is touchdown Godwin.
When all else fails, go with what's worked 100 times in the past.
Pretty good player, that Godwin kid.
That is a good player.
Was that the school that had the black shoes and white crews? I'm trying to think.
Not when he was there.
Not when he was there.
No. Yeah. He was way too good for black shoes, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's Godwin's 3rd this year.
Mayfield looking left.
Got him.
Throwing left.
Got
Has him. It's Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
And speed. They get him in man-to-man. Got Gardner Johnson on him, and he runs a flag route, and there's no way.
How about this? Buck saying maybe the run isn't good. We just won't run today. Pass game's working, the short pass game. Here, though, Mayfield loading up, going deep. It's Evans again. And Baker Mayfield is picking apart Philadelphia early.
Standing in the pocket, and then Evans on the outbreaker on Blankenship. No way for him to cover that. I like how Baker's getting the ball out of his hands. It's not even allowing that defensive line to make an impact. That's really the way.
Throw it again. Over the middle. End zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Trey Palmer.
They wanted to be physical inside. Handling Davis, handling Carter. Clean pocket. Palmer is in there for Evans. This is kind of an Evans route when you put it in, and Palmer comes in.
Mayfield gonna keep it. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa.
Just the zone read, and takes it himself. Called.
So now it's Baker Mayfield back with it, up 2 touchdowns, looking to go deep. Looking there for Sterling. Shepard goes up and gets it. Great catch over Mitchell.
Tell you, they're trying to run the double move. Stops Quinyon Mitchell's feet, and the recovery Quinyon Mitchell is a really good play. But Shepard just goes up there in an A-plus throw. And an A-plus catch by Shepard. Signed up the practice squad this morning.
They start with Rashad White in the backfield from the 37-yard line. Off play action. Mayfield steps up, fires, caught on the other side of the 50-yard line. Fake toss. Comes back the other way. Wide open. Touchdown. So Evans comes back into the game and scores. Well, each team with a beautifully executed opening drive.
And the offensive coordinator and play caller taking a page out of an Andy Reid type of call here. Uses the eyes to affect with Bucky Irving and then comes back. Nobody picks him up. You can see Terrell, I think he's man-to-man. They're confused here because of that movement. Half of the defense playing. But it is something Liam Cohen wants to try to emphasize and make teams have to respect.
Despite that, they've gotten to the playoffs. Wide open. Evans. Touchdown. "23 yards. It is the 100th touchdown of his career on 99 receptions.
He's reading this safety, and the safety comes down. Now he's got a one-on-one opportunity. That is a mismatch against a backup nickel there. You take that all day.
Evans split left. Godwin to the right. Baker throws to the corner, and that's caught. Sterling Shepard comes up with it. So the two guys who connected in Oklahoma years ago, Shepard off the practice squad a couple of weeks ago, pulls it in for the touchdown. Tampa Bay takes the lead again.
Watch as he moves out to the right. He knows exactly where he wants to go, back to that corner. But before he releases the ball, look at this coverage right here. I mean, that's pretty tight. And look where he puts the ball. I mean, that is an outstanding throw by Baker Mayfield. You see Shepard work inside, kind of hesitate, picks up, switch of coverage, and then gets away from Hamilton there with an outstanding throw. Again, that's a great look at it right there. I mean, he could not have handed that football any better to his college teammate.
From the 43-yard line. Mayfield stepping up. Going to run with it. Going to get a first down and several more. 18 yards.
Watch what happens with Chris Godwin when he comes in to kind of work in there as condensed. Get a safety there. Now he's going to take the linebackers and the safeties with him. There's no one left. Everybody cleared out. So Baker Mayfield, after that sack, walked off a little gingerly, wondering how he might feel. This is usually in the game where Baker Mayfield will take over. Nice throw. Now and
4th round pick out of Oregon. It's been their leading rusher. 1st and goal. Mayfield for Godwin. An impressive opening Tampa Bay drive leads to a touchdown for Chris Godwin.
This is just straight man coverage. Great route underneath by Godwin on the slant. You can't give up inside leverage in your own end zone, and it's one of the better red zone. He's playing as well a quarterback at every level as you can.
Mayfield stepping up. He's excellent in the scramble game. Makes a move to get inside the 10 and set up a 3rd down and short situation.
Yeah, and it's just so frustrating. You see, they just play a high cover 2 zone. They max drop 7. There's really nowhere to go with the ball. But now we can just come all the way out the backside of the coverage. It just takes the wind out of your sails as a pass rusher. There can be no contact or it's OPI.
Be a 54-yard field goal from here. Mayfield is going to get yardage and a first down to Sean Tucker. Inside the 15 and all the way to the house. It's a touchdown. The first of Sean Tucker's NFL career.
They're double teaming Mike Evans on the left side of the screen, and it's man coverage. Got to assume someone's got to be a peel player, a defensive end.
Godwin in motion. Fake it to Irving. Out to Godwin. In space, and he picks up the first down and pinballs his way inside the 40 and off to the races. Chris Godwin's 2nd touchdown of the day, and Tampa Bay is back out in front.
And makes either first downs or touchdowns better than Chris Godwin. Here they send him on a little jet motion, and he's just a check down. That's against the linebacker, Willie Gay. That's got to be a 2-yard gain, but instead he's physical. He's got his burst back. We mentioned he looked back to himself after that bad knee injury.
4-man rush. Mayfield in the pocket, throws end zone. It's caught by Otten for the touchdown. An up and down drive ends in a score for Tampa Bay.
It's a 7-stop. Watch Abram though. When Baker Mayfield starts scrambling, there's no reason to run this way. That's your side of the field. It's zone coverage.
We're good. Evans at the bottom of the screen on 1st down. Play action. Mayfield. Evans. Touchdown. Tampa Bay.
Marcus Williams here at safety allows this hole for Mike Evans. As he comes off, it's a rolled corner, but Sterling Shepard takes the safety out of the picture. And so you've got Brandon Stevens at corner. He has to honor this flat route that comes out towards him with the back. He's got to recognize that he got that responsibility, but it opens that hole then in that defense. A really good design offensively by getting Sterling Shepard through the defense.
Otten in motion. Little play action, and that is Palmer with a catch and out of bounds. With a nice start to the drive. Play action underneath White. Rashad, touchdown Buccaneers. Trying to make it a 2-score game.
Well, this is set up well. You see Rashad, he handles it well as far as showing that he's going to block and then slips it, and then you've got the lineman out in front.
A rookie center. Back of the end zone. 2-point try is good. Sterling Shepard hopped on that lateral, that backward throw. Baker converts with a 2-point try. 16-point game in Tampa. Nearly picked, and somehow Cade Otton caught it up against his ear.
Yeah, here's right through the hands, and Otton, caught it. That's the helmet catch, shoulder pad catch. That becomes huge. A loss tonight for Tampa. They're tied with them.
Here's Otton, another big hit and another big catch. And Otton showing how tough he is here tonight.
Well, he really is. Every time he's been running up the seam. And
this is usually Evans or Godwin territory. Who is Mayfield looking at here? To the end zone. It is caught by Cade Otton. And both tight ends have scored on this National Tight Ends Day.
Just a nice job here. You can see Cade Otton, he's just going to separate, run a little Texas route. He's going to get right in behind Sterling Shepard.
It's now 4 straight third down conversions for the best third down offense in the NFL. Swing it out, boy. Rachaad White turned around. The ball was waiting for him. And he busts it into the end zone for a score.
For 3 defenders, and that's exactly what they have. They're in 12 personnel. They got Cade Otton, Payne Durham, the 2 tight ends, and Ryan Miller, number 81 at receiver.
Mayfield looking to convert, taking a deep shot, and he's got a man. Trey Palmer all the way down inside the 45 of Atlanta.
Let Atlanta take a timeout and punt the ball back to Kirk Cousins. And Palmer, he can flat out fly. He's a 4-3 guy, and it's just a matter of getting him some more opportunities. Was playing behind Mike Evans for a long time, and that's the big explosive play. We talked about how are they going to generate those. Well,
Shepard in motion. Mayfield looking in that direction, goes downfield, and a tight window throw to Rakim Jarrett in his season debut. That catch comes at a very crucial moment.
Yeah, you talk about the mental toughness of Baker Mayfield. It was almost that exact part of the
12th play of the drive is second and goal, and it's to the end zone for Cade Otton and a touchdown.
Couple picks, couple bad decisions. This drive, he went back to the Baker Mayfield we remember back from college. He was just ripping it. For these 5-6 yarders at a time, they got to have a chunk play sometime here.
Mayfield looking for one down the middle, and it's caught inside the 35 by Rakim Jarrett. 15 seconds left.
Rakim Jarrett, this second half, he's made a lot of critical catches. Baker lets this dig route rip and puts it right on his back shoulder pad.
Mayfield, end zone, Otton, touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that was a thing of beauty after the 46-yard return by Bucky Irving to start the half.
Well, a good design here by Liam Cohen, because Ryan Miller, number 81, he's the one who pushes up the field and forces Justin Reed then to try to navigate it. He comes here, and you can see Reed, how he's trying to come up and then play Otton, and he comes underneath.
Mayfield over the middle. There's Otton again. Man, he can make some tough catches. He gets a big-time hit on the play by Jaden Hicks.
Yeah, he takes a big hit. I thought initially he was going over here because he had one-on-one, but he works back to the inside, gets the ball to Otton, and Otton hanging on to it, knowing that when you come across there, especially as you turn.
Scott Banks, 2nd down and 6, 2 minutes to go, 1 timeout. This one is caught for the first down. That's Shepard.
Just a really good route at the top of the screen and getting to the corner, and Mayfield gets.
Mayfield over the middle. He's got his man Palmer. Palmer is down to the 1.
Are they going for 2 to win it if they score, or are they going to tie it up? But, 30 seconds on the clock, you're on the 1 yard line. There was no reason to call a timeout.
Fake the handoff, wide open, touchdown Ryan Miller. For Ryan Miller, has the Buccaneers within 1.
Well, there's Miller and McDuffie. He's looking in the backfield, and it's second down.
We'll see if they can do it today against a physical front.
On 3rd and 4, Mayfield pumps, now fires, and it's caught by Cade Otten over the middle. A strike from Baker Mayfield for a first down.
With this offensive line, look at Wirfs handling Bosa, just wadding that up. Baker looked all the way to the right side of the field, had a lot of time to come back, and an A-plus throw right to Otten, right between the numbers.
Mayfield sets up a screen. White, good catch in traffic. And a move. White in. Touchdown, Tampa.
You got White just on a little angle screen. Get a little eye candy. Look at the catch. And then splits the defense.
They send pressure. Mayfield evades. In trouble. Stiff arm. Throws. Oh, it's caught! How did he do it? It's a first down!
I mean, one arm.
Holding. Defense, number 33. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's one of the best plays I've seen all year.
That's one of the best plays I've ever seen a quarterback make. And what a catch by Rachaad White. Just, they're dealing with so many adversities, the Bucs. They got their bye week next week.
Mayfield has all sorts of time now. Throws on the run. He's got Evans inside the 20. Evans down to the 10.
Quarterback is sticky. Stay sticky with your wide receiver once he starts moving, because in your mind and your eyes tell you he's running.
So he won more of them, I'm assuming.
No comment.
Mayfield on the run. Payne Durham goes up to get it. What a catch by the second-year tight end out of Purdue. Mayfield back to the air. Fires, and he's got Cade Otten inside the 20, and he's still going down to the 10.
Big shots down the field, something that they've struggled with. They've had 0 20-yard completions in their last 2 games after having a ton of them in the first 8. And Cade Otten has been the guy, with Godwin and Evans going down, that has become the main target for Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield on time again, this time to Trey Palmer for a first down and a gain of 17.
Flat 7. He had the short route in front, and then he had Palmer behind, and he was able to sneak the ball in there. Well, he was old one after that.
Yep.
Illegal contact.
Mayfield steps up. He's going to run it. Mayfield at the 5, trying to get in, and he does! Touchdown! Ball came out after Mayfield crossed the line, and what a run for Baker Mayfield, doing the Tommy DeVito in the Giants end zone.
But this is competition, and look at Baker leaving it all on the line, leaving his feet and just floating into the end zone, ball waving right there. That's why these Buccaneers fans, players, coaches, everybody loves him, the way he attacks and the way he plays this game.
10th career rushing touchdown. Tampa Bay with 322 yards of offense. It's just 110 for the Giants. Mayfield, he's got a man, and it's caught. Raheem Jarrett.
Feels like the Giants are almost just right there. You gave a perfect description or precursor to this next play. Deonte Banks, I mean, this is cover 2. He's dropping underneath, and he is about a fingernail short of being able to deflect that pass.
3 tight ends. Baker Mayfield end zone. High, one-handed, hauled in, and that's a touchdown for Mike Evans. It's a Bucs score on a terrific catch.
Realizes, recognizes inside leverage by J.C. Horn. He just throws it up to the big fella, and look at the feet. Look at the one hand, Mike Evans. Wow, are you kidding me? What a catch. Look at him fending off J.C. Horn with his left hand.
Against this Carolina defense on 2nd and 18. Baker fires, and there's a good way to answer. Sliding with the catch is Mike Evans. Mayfield, middle of the field, open. Inside the 15, down to the 21 is Mike Evans.
Running the dagger here, the in-cutting route at about 18 yards, and there's Mike Evans coming into your picture. Baker Mayfield putting it out there perfectly, and here it goes. There's not a whole lot more pressure than this. 30 seconds and 3 timeouts.
Mayfield got a catch at the 45 and a first down. It's Mike Evans. Irving is back in the game. Mayfield with time and throws, and what a catch! Inside the 45 and down to the 40. Jalen McMillan.
When he gets to the top, Josie Jewell is carrying him, right? Carrying the over to watch him whip right back outside. Beautiful throw by Baker Mayfield, just working away from the leverage of the linebacker who's running down the middle of the football field.
Mayfield behind, but what a catch by Evans across midfield, and a fresh set of downs for the Bucs.
Most of the day inside and running that crossing route, and like you said, behind as Jackson is trailing, and there he is, tight formation. Here comes Jackson into the picture behind Evans.
After they have been bottom 10 each of the last 8 years. What a turnaround. Could be a free play. Mayfield slinging one, and he gets it to Evans. Completion percentage on first down among the best in the NFL.
Yeah, and he gets it out with great timing. You see, this is play action pass. This is a 2-man route. And because of the run game, you see Max Crosby, he gets across the line. They know they have a free play. But because of this running game,
we have to get Bucky a t-shirt deal. This is Baker throwing towards the end zone. It's caught. McMillan. Touchdown. Baker Mayfield, cash money. McMillan was open, and he hit him in stride.
Watch Mayfield. He's going to fake just a quick little hitch. And you see the corner out there, Jack Jones. It looks like there's a safety help over the top. They will always take a shot to the split receiver to the right out here. It's Mike Evans.
Baker looked in that direction. Instead, he goes over the middle. Sidearm delivery. Touchdown. Rashad White. Certainly looked good at the first vantage point.
Yep. That's 2 impressive drives by Tampa Bay. It's whatever Liam Cohen, the offensive coordinator, is calling, they are executing.
Buccaneers and Falcons, identical 6-6 records. Mayfield climbs the pocket, completes over the middle. Sterling Shepard, second catch.
He's playing some really good football here for the Raiders.
But they need him to play opposite Crosby. Baker climbs the pocket, wobbling pass is caught.
See Shepard start on the right side of the field, and this is just time in the pocket. Too much outside the numbers. They're really trying to go inside, and it hasn't worked out.
On 3rd and 8, Baker, everyone covered initially, completes. Boy, what a play, what a catch. Sterling Shepard.
You know, Mike Evans has been absent in this offense.
Yes, he has. Very quiet. Baker over the middle, completes right on cue. And look at Evans hurdling the defender.
Well, this starts. You saw Mike Evans had a similar play last week against the Carolina Panthers. Over the middle. And last week he had 4 explosives. It doesn't feel like it, but they've been able to run the ball pretty well.
Mayfield to the air. Mayfield completes. Otten breaking tackles. And trying to break the Raiders' backs.
Trying to get the Raiders to burn their timeouts. But you come out in heavy personnel. Play action pass. And you catch the Las Vegas Raiders out of position. And Otten.
Mayfield goes underneath, gets it to McMillan, and he is going to stroll in for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
Well, perfect play call. You know that all-out blitz. The Raiders are going to bring the house. No help. They ran the same play.
And if one of those guys is banged up, Sean Tucker's been a nice addition. But with two backs on the field, it's going to be a downfield shot for Jalen McMillan, and the rookie coming off a career-best game against Las Vegas before their game against Cleveland today. Mayfield, wide open, McMillan, walk-in touchdown! His third in the last two games, and that was as easy as it gets.
But essentially, you're going to get the little rub route on the outside to McMillan. You see him attack vertically first, and then everybody just gets caught up. He's like the Larry Fitzgerald for the Arizona Cardinals, but he has a Super Bowl. So impressive.
Sterling Shepard.
We'll give him a cheap one.
Here come those edge guys. They're protected, and what a strike to McMillan. Down to the 15-yard line.
Well, he's just going to rip on one of these in routes after Shepard clears it out for him. And you saw him, just that little hint move at the top kept Fulton from breaking on it. But this is, once again, Tampa Bay so solid.
Another third down for Tampa Bay where Mayfield's been strong. Taken off. He's done a lot of this season as well. A first down with his legs inside the 35-yard line.
Well, when Baker takes off here, you're going to see they had crossing routes. They thought they were going to get man-to-man, and it's zone. And Hart was scared to trigger on Baker because he had White.
Empty set, blitz coming. Mayfield out to the left. Throws on the move for Mike Evans, who gets loose. Down the sideline, Mike Evans. It's a touchdown for Tampa Bay.
Well, watch this offensive line right here. They're going to set with depth and help each other out. Pass off the games. I mean, I love that. They just wad it all up in the middle and give Baker a chance to make plays in these second effort plays. They want to control the clock, run the ball, limit your possessions.
Mayfield, shot, end zone, Evans! It's a touchdown!
Well, watch Fulton, and then Evans is going to spray right there. Just a subtle out move to get inside leverage. That's what makes him so good. I mean, clearly the basketball player background right there. And he gets that inside leverage on Fulton. He used leverage, and he finds a way to be a safety blanket for the quarterback.
James blitzes. Mayfield finds Rachaad White, and he finds the end zone. Touchdown Tampa Bay as they continue to roll the Chargers in the second half.
The guy who's playing the back is getting blocked, and Derwin James has to recognize that and peel off and take the back. But he goes and fires on the quarterback, and Baker just drifts, buys some time. I mean, he's either got to get home before that ball comes out and realize.
After the gain of 3, Parsons got a good inside rush. Mike Evans first target of the night. Sensational catch. He's not touched. Let's see, he was touched. Just barely. Mike saying, go quick, go quick.
Right back to the line of scrimmage, and did he hold on to it? He did. No reason to not go fast anyway.
You have a litmus test. You have a good team that needs it tonight. You'll have a team at Philly next week that needs it, and Washington at the end. Complete to Mike Evans to start the drive at the 45 with Tristan Wirfs, the left tackle, protecting. He is back in the lineup with a little bit of chip help as Mayfield throws in the middle. Hung on to by Sterling Shepard, who took a shot across the middle from Donovan Wilson.
Tell you what, talk about hard. Shepard takes that one and hangs on to that. That's the very definition. You go into that territory, doubling up Mike Evans again.
Millen in motion. Mayfield dancing. Throwing on the run for McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The rookie keeps coming on. McMillan the touchdown. And the Bucs respond.
That's just a great drive right there. You got Micah Parsons here. Everybody knows it. Baker, you got to get away from him first. Get out of the pocket. Throw one low and away. and all the way across the end line here. Are they good? We're not arguing this, are we?
Leading by 9, under 11 to go. Important drives here for Tampa. Of his own end zone, Mayfield looking to make some space. A little pump, a little run. Baker's got the first down. Fighting for yards, thrown down. They'll give him the 18.
Play right there by Baker Mayfield. It is the hardest thing to just get off your own goal line. And we have seen him.
Shepard, Melissa, Kate Otten, their starting tight end, didn't play it all tonight. So Bucks missing some folks trying to make the comeback. Mozzie Smith chasing Mayfield. He escapes, and Baker runs for a first down to start the drive for the second time. Dallas bringing an extra one. Mayfield across for Palmer, got this one. Into Cowboy territory, hangs on. Not been held under 20 points since week 3. They scored only 7 against Denver. Mayfield looking for a big shot downfield, not open, but he's going to take off and fake and go. Baker to the 48-yard line. Empty backfield, Cowboys bring pressure. Mayfield firing, end zone, touchdown! Ryan Miller had one against the Chiefs, has one against the Cowboys, and the Bucks are alive with 2:36 to go. Let's go back to the score first.
Yeah, so you're going to get the post and the wheel route, and everybody is going that way. You're going to see 2 defenders go out with Evans on the wheel route, and there is nobody left in there. Great job by Baker as he was getting hit to see it and deliver it.
And then the route by the first-year man out of Furman. Miller, only 1 target the last 3 games, but with the injury to Sterling Shepard, Melissa told you about earlier, forced into action and comes up.
Catches on the season. Looking to throw it. Mayfield over the middle. Handled. Durham bangs his way inside the 5.
Recognition by Baker Mayfield. He sees 2 safeties split, so he has the middle of the field available, and he gets Peyton Durham right into it. Kate Otten has been their leading receiver at tight end. He's missed it.
First and goal with Irving in the backfield. Mayfield double clutch throws. Caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Major statement.
J.C. Horn, their top cover guy, not playing today. So Mike Evans gives Caleb Farley, former #1 pick with the Tennessee Titans, the look like he's going to the fade route to the corner of the end zone and then hops inside on the slant. And Baker Mayfield says pitch and catch.
Passing yards, 3rd in the league in touchdowns. Fake the handoff. Mayfield to throw it. Has the time. Delivers downfield. Going downstairs is Evans for the grab. That covers 20 yards.
So you come back to second series, you fake the run, and you go right to your #1 receiver, Mike Evans. And remember, J.C. Horn, the top cover guy for Carolina, not operating today, not able to go. Mike Evans is going to come back to the huddle every single time. Does not matter who the matchup is, fade him and get upfield.
Play action. Mayfield steps up. Mayfield flag down. Delivers downfield. Completion. And forced out of bounds. Devin Culp. A possibility to get into the playoffs. Mayfield uncorks it. Strong throw to Culp. He's tackled inside the 5.
These are the first 2 catches of Culp's career.
Correct.
Because he has not been on the field that much throughout the season. But with the injury to Kate Otten.
Mayfield up in the air. Evans, the hands, secures it for the score. Exactly what they planned to do in this first half.
See that route there by Mike Evans? There's not much skill in that route, but there was strength.
Jump by Carolina. Flags down. Mayfield free play. Rifles it. Caught! Catch made by Ryan Miller. And a big gain downfield across the 45. First catch of the day for Miller. Mayfield now at 193 yards through the air.
And I don't think we can overestimate what we're talking about with Ryan Miller. Tight end in college.
First and goal. Mayfield pump. Mayfield looks, delivers. Touchdown! Jalen McMillan.
I think he wants to look to the right for like a stutter go to Payne Durham, the tight end. Doesn't have it, so he works his way back left. And Jalen McMillan continues on his route, runs it fully, and finds himself open. 3 big-time receivers, all of them in the NFL here in 2024.
Send Cameron Johnson in motion. Fake the run. Mayfield drives it. Caught by Evans. Into Carolina territory. Deep again, so I'm feeling better.
And Baker Mayfield, I think his ears perked up. Oh, you can? Well, let's go ahead and do that. And we see the end of it, but what helps set it up.
Mayfield guns it, complete. Caught by McMillan. Spun down.
Their formations, a lot of them are really what we call condensed, tightened down. But as they run their route.
3rd and goal at the 5. They send wide in motion. Mayfield upstairs. Touchdown. Payne Durham.
I think they've created a natural screen on this one. Watch Durham run his route, but look underneath him. There's Culp, 82, who shows himself to the quarterback and really draws attention and the eyes of the defense back towards him, which allows Durham to traverse all the way to the back of the end zone unencountered.
3:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. Wide in the backfield, fake it to him. Mayfield to throw it, and it's hauled in by Evans. For Mike Evans.
On this one, hoping to get him a little more space if indeed they want to throw it to him.
Mayfield rifles it, open. McMillan, touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's a 5 spot for Baker Mayfield. What the Buccaneers needed to do, Baker Mayfield has done it.
If you're going to blitz, you have to be in a position to get there and have impact. Damani Richardson coming from way too deep. And another well-designed, well-executed.
Right on the fringe here, field goal range. See if Baker can get this ball out of his hands quickly.
Mayfield does over the middle. It's Evans. He's got a first down. Down to the 25 as Mike Evans has his 2nd catch of the day.
There you go. Nice 2-man combination. Culp over the ball. And then Mike right in behind it. Baker sees the 2-man combination. If they take it short, you throw it behind him. And you got Mike right here in a position. Get the ball.
Mayfield. Throwing. Caught! Durham! Touchdown, Tampa.
To Evans the whole way. Can see the early part of this. Staring left. Can he get Mike one-on-one? And Mike lost his footing. And Baker keeps his composure in the pocket. These unforced errors. Just can't have those in these type of games.
Mayfield from his own end zone. Can't find anything that'll do it himself. Following a block up across the 20. He's tripped up. And a nice pickup by Mayfield there. Nephi Sewell got him, but not before a 15-yard run.
It's their go-to player, Mike Evans, right there in the slot on the top.
5-man rush. Mayfield sees it. Going deep. McMillan. He's got it! Inside the 10!
Absolute A+ throw and catch to McMillan, who's come on the last 6 weeks. What a throw by Baker Mayfield, standing in the pocket under pressure. Initially, he looks to the left, doesn't like it, and hits the corner route. Absolute dot. It's a long way back right there.
It is. Here's Mayfield. 3-man rush. Steps away, looking, going to take a shot. He's got a man. Is he in? He is! It's a touchdown for McMillan!
Really tight here as it comes down. I think he got him in, gets both hands. There's 1 and 2. Unbelievable. Coming back on Howden, the coverage, and Baker Mayfield. What a dime. He's throwing for his 2nd touchdown pass of the day. Beats the corner and then redirects on the scramble. You're looking for Evans. I'm sure they've got multiple guys there in coverage on him. See if we can extend the time a little bit and find someone down the field.
Mayfield going to take off. Can he get there? Wow. He will! Baker Mayfield with the wheels!
loves it and a first down.
And all season long, 3rd and long, poor pass rush discipline, and Baker makes them pay right here. Sees it, easiest place for the quarterback to run.
9, Commanders bring 4. Mayfield going to climb it, run it, flag is down. Mayfield through 2 tackles with anger to the 45-yard line.
What happened in the game a week ago? He took off on a run and barreled his way through, spun around, the crowd goes crazy, and now all of a sudden the Bucs.
1 flag, 4 catches for Evans. First and goal to the 1. Looking to go back to it. To Evans for the touchdown. Fire it up. They fire the cannons, and the Bucs a kick from a tie.
This way underneath this coverage, and Baker Mayfield is going to throw it within an inch of the top of his helmet as he goes across the field. So not only do you have to beat Lattimore on the outside, you got to throw it right over the helmet of Quan Martin on the inside, and they do it all. What a great drive that was.
So you know what you love at this time of the game is it's a playoff game, and your best guy is going to take over. And the Mayfield run on 3rd down that you nailed started it. But what happened the back end of the drive? A lot of situational practice that Washington team does to be ready for moments, sudden change moments like that. Mayfield trying to atone from the 25, middle of the field. There goes McMillan. They connect for 26 yards. 1 snap after the turnover, and quickly bring it to Commanders territory.
And finding the open space right in here in the middle. Watch Baker. He's going to flip it out to the outside with a quick screen, and that opened up the space in the middle.
Longest play of the game.